If I could give you 6 years of business advice in 6 minutes, this is what I would tell you. It's not luck. It never is. There's no, you're going to luck your way to six figures, you're going to luck your way to seven figures or eight figures in business. If you make it in business, it's not because of what you've done, it's because you were obedient, because you followed the instructions that God had gave you, and not you followed them on your own time, but you followed them when he gave them to you. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Jarrell. I've made multiple six figures online. I've even helped people make six figures in their own business. I've worked with seven figure entrepreneurs as a consultant, and even eight figures entrepreneurs as well. And the one thing that separates them on all levels from everyone else is that they have systems, they execute fast, and they hold God at the core as the foundation. They build with him. And it's not that you're bad at business or you don't know what to do or you don't think that you don't have the tools, because the tools are out there. Throughout the Bible, it talks about using what you have, using your resources, but also about execution. And oftentimes in the Old Testament and the New Testament, there are examples of when we are disobedient to what we're supposed to be doing and what happens. In the first couple of books, God told the woman not to look back, and she looked back, and there was a punishment for that. Being one foot out is talked about in Revelations, right? Being double minded, talked about in James. If you want to get to that next level in business, and no matter where you're at, you could be just starting, you could be have made your first 10K, have made your first 50K, 100K. To get to that next level, it's about commitment, it's about obedience. And obedience was the reason that is the clear cut reason, in my opinion, that I haven't hit a certain level with my business, because there are times when I first started, before I became a full time entrepreneur, I got the idea and I let things like, "Oh, I don't know if I don't know if the marketplace is going to feel this." But God wasn't asking me to ask the marketplace if they was going to feel the idea. He was telling me to execute on what he told me to do. What happened when you was a kid and you didn't listen to mom's dad? You got a whooping. Well, I know in my household, that's what happened. We got a whooping, or there was some sort of punishment, right? And so our Heavenly Father does the same. When you don't listen, He disciplines, He detours. Oftentimes, you will hear people say God will do it for you in an instant. And that's because He's waiting on you. He's waiting on you to decide. He's waiting on you to commit. He's waiting on you to execute. You just need to put something out today, right? So put out something today. That's it. Put out something today, a piece of content, an email, a cold email, an offer. Put out some money today to join a program. Do something today that's going to put you in alignment with the obedience. He already told you what you needed to do when starting one of my first real businesses, was brick and mortar business. And my wife at the time lost her father, and it really was a like, man. And I say this to say, like, no matter what you're looking to do, life is going to continue to move. You're going to lose people. You're going to go through ups and downs in business, hard times, all of that. And so the point is, like, lukewarm looks like, I let this thing set me back. I'm slowing. I'm a step away from it because this happened. I'm gonna do this because that happened. Things are never going to stop happening to you while you're attempting to do something. You have to find ways to turn those things into power. You have to find ways to let those things be your driving force, because that was a very sad time, but we still pushed through, and we ended up opening up that business weeks later. And so you're going to already have things that are going to knock you off, but don't let you be the reason that you're off. Don't let doubt, don't let fear, don't let lack of trust in his plan for you. Don't let your half believing, don't let this whole lukewarm thing throw you off. So today, launch, what can you launch today? Do it. What can you post today? Do it. What can you offer today? Do it. What program can you join today? Do it. Put out something today. And it post is not about content. It's just about doing. The secret to business is executing what God told you to do. That's the secret. And trusting that it's going to work in the way that is within his will, how he wants it to work, not how you want it to work, but how he wants it to work. Because momentum responds to movement, not intentions. It can't be this thing of, oh, well, it gotta be perfect, gotta be polished, I gotta overthink it. No, it has to be the thing of let me move. And if I can't see the exact vision, then guess what? The more you move, the clearer you'll become because you'll know what's working and what's not working. So clarity comes from motion. And you're not behind because you lack talent. You're behind because you're operating because out of this whole lukewarmness. So the only thing that's going to work for you 100% of the time, trusting in God and executing the plan that He has given you. Peace and blessings. Go out and put out something today. Something.